Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. State governors write to Buhari's new chief of staff. All the state governors of the 36 states of the federation has written to Buhari's new chief of staff, the person of Ibrahim Gambari, and we want to see what they have to say to Gambari. Gambari is the new chief of staff who has replaced the late Abba Kyari. Abba Kyari was the chief of staff to President Muhammadu Buhari. Abba Kyari was the very silent but volume, person. Anyway, my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Let's go to the news and get what they have to say. State governors write to Buhari's new chief of staff, Gambari. Governors of the 36 states in Nigeria have written to President Muhammadu Buhari's new chief of staff, Ibrahim Gambari, days after his appointment. The governors gave Gambari the assurance of their support and cooperation. They said this on Sunday in a message to the former Foreign Affairs Minister and United Nations Under Secretary General. It was signed by the Nigerian Governors Forum (NGF) Chairman Kayode Fayemi. Fayemi, the governor of Ekiti State, said he and his colleagues were greatly delighted about the appointment of the new chief of staff. As you know, his appointment comes with great responsibility and unconventional demands, requesting coordination, discipline, professionalism, loyalty, focus, diligence, and high level of service. Your progeny's experience and career paths, both locally and globally, speaks to your capacity. As governors, we are excited about this appointment. We are available at the subnational level to work with you as you strive to make a positive difference in our country, even more so with your extraordinary achievement and exposure of our circumstances and predicament by the violation of the price of oil and COVID-19 in this time. We want to say thank you for accepting the appointments by the president. We are pledging to work side by side with you and to come alongside with you. We ask that you be someone who will make positive impact in our country, and your reign as the Chief of Staff, CSO to President Muhammadu Buhari will be great, glorious, and will be for a good time in the country. We want to say that we have looked and seen that you are a man of reputable personality, and so we are pledging our undying support. Well, una don hear am, state governors don write to Gambari say we want to say a big thank you for accepting the offer. Imagine they thank person for accepting the offer. I don't know wetin do all the young people for the country wey be say na Gambari na they send thank you message to say thank you for accepting the offer. Anyway, Gambari, the state governors have come together to say a big thank you to the governor. The governors have come together, especially with Kayode, the Ekiti governor, who has Femi Fayemi, who is the present Ekiti governor, who spoke, who wrote and, sent the congratulatory messages on behalf of the 36 governors of Nigeria, congratulating the new chief of staff to say welcome to office. The new chief of staff has worked in various capacity in the federation and has been in politics for a while. The new chief of staff is somebody who is older than Buhari. Don't forget that point, very important. He's older than Buhari, and we don't understand why in this country Buhari cannot appoint somebody who is, young, vibrant, and who, Nigerians can, look up to. Young, vibrant, somebody who has a fresh, innovative, and a fresh approach to life that can guide the governor, the president accordingly. Don't forget that the chief of is somebody who should have the ears of the president, who should be able to tell the president, well, boss, people not they happy with you. This thing you are doing is not right. Can we do it this way? Can we try something different? Not somebody who is singing his applaud and allowing him to continue to do things that are not right in the country. Anyway, Buhari, the person when Buhari go pick nine papa, person when even senior by saying nine papa, I'm saying it ironically to say that the person is older than him. He should have picked someone who is younger with fresh ideas, someone who is well exposed as well, who has gone to school, gifted in administration, somebody who is self-motivated, talented, somebody who youths can look up to and see a change in our democracy drastically, just like what happened when Buhari, was sick and he had to go to the UK for treatment. You saw the meaningful impact that the vice president did in the country. And guess what? Even Buhari said, fear catch him. He can't quickly say, the cabal say, this guy quickly return before you go come. This man don't snatch the country from your hand. Before you go come, now you go be vice president, So what I'm talking about is there are young people who are even more talented, who will move Nigeria much more further and farther, and Nigeria will become much more better than what it is today. I'm telling you, Nigerians, there is a need for bringing young people into democracy. We need to get rid of the same old recycling of the same people who have been there. Thy kingdom come, they don't go. They are just there recycling themselves. If they are not coming as ministers, they are coming as governors. There is nothing new. There is no innovation. There is nothing to make sure that Nigeria move forward. Even when they travel abroad, they are not going with intention to change. Have you seen people that, Nigerians in diaspora, you see the way they relate with their children, they still think that they are in Nigeria. They still want to act like Nigerian parents. But guess what? You are working with two different generations. Your children go to school and they mix up with people of that country and they have a different ideology as to you. They see things differently. So when you try to now impose Nigerian culture on them, I'm not saying it's bad, don't get me wrong at all. What I'm saying is you now have to strike a balance so that the child does not suffer and be wondering, how come in school I call my teacher Mrs. Adamson. This person is not related to my mom. You said I should call her mommy. So they are a bit confused. You see that character, drag within their system, trying to understand why I should call everybody I see mommy or auntie. They are trying to understand it. It's a mental struggle that they are going through in their mind. And that's exactly relating it to how the government of Nigeria has been. That's exactly what is going on. People with ideologies that does not really make for that does not really have to do with today's life and idea. That's the kind of people who are ruling us. That's kind of people who are leading, and it's very absurd. It's very sad. So when they come with that ideology that Nigeria must never move forward. Nigeria is where it is. There is no newness, no freshness, and you can see that is what is affecting the country. They come with a mindset not willing to change, not willing to do something new into the political space, and that is why today you can see the way this country is being steered. You can see it. The governors are coming together now to congratulate him. Have you heard of his of the kind of person he is? Have you really checked? This is the same person who said the killing of a journalist, Sarawiwa, was justified. This is the same person who said that Sarawiwa, when the UN was asking him, he justified the killing. You see, this is the kind of person that is going to be staying beside Buhari. Buhari that we know. Buhari that we know. Buhari that we know. Is the kind of person who is coming to the political space of Nigeria. So what kind of mindset is he coming with? How does he see Nigeria? How does he see justice? Does he have that kind of zoo mentality in mind that yes, we are the ones who rule, that nobody else has a word to say, nobody else can infiltrate, and any other person that tries to speak should be put down? Is that the kind of mindset he's coming with? Is that the kind of mentality? Nigerians, we need to speak up. Anyway, now the matter be that Buhari has the right to appoint whoever he wants to be by his side. Now, prayer we could just pray. May God use and make it not, put trouble for this country. What do you think? What do you think, my people? The governors don't come together to welcome, and what do you think? Anyway, leave us a comment. Don't forget to like and share. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. We are here to keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. I want to say a big thank you for all your likes, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you so much for always being there. We sincerely and truly appreciate you. Thank you once again. God bless you, and bye for now.